Meta Knight's Mock Tornado is just not satisfying at all anymore, so my first proposed change is just rolling back the Mock Tornado. I want to be able to mash B and rapidly shred through opponents again. My other big problem is with the up special. It absolutely makes sense for Meta Knight's up special to be the shuttle loop, but he's not actually doing the shuttle loop anymore. I understand why they feel like they had to change it, but here's my proposal. You press up special, Meta Knight does a big rising upward slash. By default, that's it. But if you hit somebody with that first slash, and then you press B again, Meta Knight will very quickly perform the shuttle loop, and then aim himself towards the last opponent he hit with the first slash, and blast himself in that direction with the shuttle loop slash. It doesn't home in on the opponent, it just goes the direction that they are when you press the B button the second time. And compared to the rest of Meta Knight's moveset, it is a strong finisher. After you slice through the opponent, Meta Knight will continue to glide that direction for a short bit, whether it's forward, a little upward, a little downward. And then at the end of that movement, he'll twist around and go to a fall animation. So, you know, Meta Knight's Mock Tornado is performed more like Tornado Kirby than the way Meta Knight really uses Mock Tornado in the Kirby series. And this is the same idea. This is a little closer to how Shuttle Loop is used by Wing Kirby. So that was the idea. As for other changes, in the same way that Hero uses Link's shield, I want to see Meta Knight use Link's sword beams. This is how Meta Knight uses sword beam when he's a playable character. If you're at full health, you shoot sword beams. So I want to replicate that here. When you're at full health, if you use forward smash, you shoot sword beams. Because I would say sword beams are a major signature ability of Meta Knight. So I would like to see that implemented. And speaking of signature abilities of Meta Knight, I think the down aerial would look nice as a stab rather than a slash. That might not fit in with the rest of his moveset, but variety is nice too. So I'm going to say a stab there. Then for the final smash, I like Darkness Illusion. It reminds me of things like Meta Knight pursuing you when you're trying to escape the halberd. But if I got to pick, I would go back to Galaxia Darkness. Once again, purely for the variety. There wasn't another final smash like Galaxia Darkness, so I thought it was cool.